Anyway, we're talking about Joy Division, right? Quite a joyful little band.
Yes.
Very happy little ditties that they made.
Love to divide things.
Full of sunshine, full of happiness and wonder of the world.
We love this band.
And positivity.
They wore all white all the time.
Yes. Yes. They were just angels on stage. And off stage.
And off.
But, okay, so let's get into it.
Yeah.
If we're telling the story about Joy Division, we have to bring it back to a band that started a little bit before Division.
Yes.
Before Joy Division.
Yes.
That was one of the biggest bands of, punk in the UK.
In the UK. Anarchy for the UK.
Which, obviously, we're talking about a band called the Sexual Assault Rifles.
Exactly. The
right.
fornicating rifle.
Oh, my bad. I meant the Sex Pistols. That's what I meant to say. Yeah, so we're not gonna get into the whole history of the Sex Pistols. That'll be another episode for another time.
Yeah, that would be awesome.
But basically, they were the first really big commercially successful punk band.
Yeah.
Which, to sum up, in the 70s, there was all these bands like progressive rock and Led Zeppelin. They're having these huge 10-minute guitar solos and very progressive. And the young blokes in the UK and in other places around the world, they were like, "Fuck that!
I'm sick of this shit.
I'm sick of that. Let's just play music. We don't even need to know how to play instruments.
No,
just pick it up and just have energy and write a song.
Yeah,
that's all you need to do.
Yep. And the buzz caught on, and everybody that didn't know how to play ran down to the club and was like, "I want to not know how to play with you."
Yeah,
and they were like, "We're just not going to play together.
Teach me how to not play."
Exactly.
Johnny Rotten, teach me how to not do anything.
And become famous while about it.
Yeah. But yeah, so the Sex Pistols, they're a big deal in the UK.
Yep.
Despite all the anarchy. Mm-hmm. And they're touring around the United Kingdom.
Yeah.
And they play a show in a city called Manchester.
Yep. And people came to see them.
And basically everybody that went to that show was like, I need to start a band yesterday.
They were the Beatles of their moment, right?
They really were. I was thinking about that because, we've said in a lot of episodes that we've done before, a lot of people said like when they saw the Beatles on the Ed Sullivan show is when they were like, oh, I could do this. I could be a musician. Well, in the UK, on a smaller level, the Sex Pistols were basically that, where people saw them and they were like, oh, I could do this.
Exactly. Why is it small? No, I'm just kidding.
Hey. We all know what goes on over there.
Because we do big things over here in
America.
We
do big things here.
We got big burgers.
We got states bigger than your whole fucking country.
But they got double-decker buses.
So do we.
Oh, yeah, we do.
Shout out to the New York City bus tours.
Never been on one. Wait, maybe. Never mind.
I've never been on one.
I might have been on one when I was young. It's just very vague, so I don't know if it's a dream or...
Were you on the triple decker?
No, I might have been on the quadruple.
Oh shit!
That one had a pool.
That's like a moving skyscraper.
Yes, it had a pool and had a slide all the way down to the subway.
Yeah,
it was cool.
Wow,
you used to stop over a pothole, and then you'd be able to slide down to the subway.
Oh shit!
Like directly,
like a firefighter.
Just like one.
Oh shit! Is this the F train? I was looking for the L train. Anyway, okay, let's get back to Joy Division. Who are we talking about? What are we talking about again?
Johnny Rotten in the UK, Anarchy for the UK. They were a big deal performing and inspired many young chaps to start a band and chapettes to start a band.
Yes. So they go to Manchester where they played a show at, I think it was called the Manchester Free Trade Hall. Uh-huh. And basically everyone there was like, I got to start a band.
Yeah.
Right? So about specifically Joy Division, there was a lot of people there.
Yeah.
But the first two that were like, we really got to start a band was a young bloke named Bernard Sumner.
Uh-huh.
And another bloke named Peter Hook.
Correct.
And Bernard's like, I'm going to play guitar.
Yep.
And Peter's like, I'm going to buy a bass.
Yeah.
Right? So they start a band. Uh-huh. They didn't have the name yet or anything like that.
Not yet. Not yet.
They put an ad in the paper for a singer.
Yeah.
And their friend that they already knew from like school or something. I don't really remember how they knew, but I knew they knew each other before.
Yeah, because their thing was, okay, if we like you, you can join. You know what I mean? Because remember, we're talking about not playing, right? Yes. You don't need to know how to play. If we like you, you're in.
Yeah, so their friend Ian Curtis was like, hey, I'll be in your band. And they were like, okay, no audition.
Exactly, because we like you.
You got it. And Yeah, so then him, the three of them, and then they got a drummer named Stephen Morris.
Stephen Morris became the drummer, yeah.
And they were like, let's play some music, guys.
Let's play a little bit of it. We're so inspired by John James Rotten III that we will start our own band as well.
Yes. But they did a very different thing. Well, we'll get into that. Actually, because they started off pretty just basic punk.
Yeah, because you gotta book the show. So I guess you want to sound a little bit like what everybody sounds like, and kind of what you sound like, right? Because you went to go see them, so you're gonna emulate them a little bit. So they started playing a little bit like that. But then Ian's just writing skills just started like floating off of the paper.